We made it to the first island. That was actually pretty quick, but I guess I kind of like set it up really easily to go really quickly here, which is nice. Nothing really exploring around here, so I guess we could just move on. Sometimes I just like feel apt to like just look around. Release date October 4th, 2023. The game plan is to unlock in approximately 5 days. That is fantastic. I know they didn't say they were going to do 3+4, but I would love for them to remake 3. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 is one of my personal favorite games of all time. Not just sports games, but games of all time. I love TPS 3. A dead end? Seriously, there must be some way to open this door. I have an idea. It's a bit of a stretch. I think I have an idea. I'm so good. I am so good at this. Look, it opened. But if I step off the slab, that's where shit gets real. What did I like so much about 3? In terms of 3, they added the reverb system to connect the manuals from Vert, which was huge for me. I loved just like the ability of like comboing Vert to Street very seamlessly. And some of the levels were just very memorable. The characters were also pretty memorable too. And I really did enjoy the park editor so much. I didn't play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 as much. Like I bought a copy of 4 and it just never worked several times. So 4 I've heard is good too, but TPS 3 has just been one of my favorite ones. Guess it only works if you're sitting in the right place. I want a remaster 4. I would love a remaster 4 too. Like if they're gonna do 3, they gotta do 3+4, right? They gotta complete the package. And then maybe we might get a remaster of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. No. Hey, I know, Eric. Stay on that Switch and I'll go see what's on the other side. I actually bought and reviewed Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. It was an experience. Very much an experience.
It's my turn now.
Don't do it. I really do like this whole... Okay, she can swim, thank goodness. I was about to say, I think we just drowned one of the main protagonists, not knowingly. But I do like the system where you have like one character like go through, open up the path for the other one. They kind of like, you know, let themselves through. I really like those games like that. We did it, Mia. There's another game called Greek Memories of Azure that kind of does a similar fashion too. Look, over there. Just happens to be 2. Looks like 2 daggers. I smell treasure. I bet those are worth a fortune. They look pretty good. They really do. How far did you get in the demo anyway, team, out of curiosity? The cat and pig must have known about those places. I wonder what the deal is with them. Well, let's worry about that later. First things, let's go get those daggers. There's 2 of them, so I'll make that 1 each. Come on. All right, and let's go. 20 paces away. Yeah, I guess it's like 20 paces. Also, I do want to apologize, but my voice is like doing something. Like changing. So I might do this a little bit. Yeah! Wasn't all that far, honestly. We'll pass it up and stream you. I got like 2 hours in. Actually, I did the entire demo.
So it's really you. About time too. You can speak? Of course I can.
Thank you. I get a
Just didn't
break.
understand me before. That's the power of the daggers.
Zero Space and Stormgate. Interesting. I haven't actually heard of those yet.
Hey, I thought
Oh, RTS. That makes sense. I'm not like RTS is like one of my least explored genres. But that's awesome. Looking forward to, hopefully they're doing well for you. Warcraft 3. I'm sorry, every time I see the term Warcraft 3, it just instantly makes me think about what happened with Reforged. Dustin was a huge fan of Warcraft 3 and just disappointed with Reforged.
ready?
Hopefully they're really good RTS. The song is like always like just bopping like during like this new entry to like new zones or like some climactic actions happening. Which I guess, you know, sending a portal to a new location is, you know, it's kind of important. I don't understand why she wouldn't go in the portal with him.
You won't get rid of me that easily. Here I come!
Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, never mind. Oh, we're actually getting to the opening? 24 minutes in and let's go. Look at that font. So straight to the point. Oh, I'm not gonna read it again because it's just gonna bait me out. I think this was a change. No, it was no, like this was correct, yeah, because I remember you do a little bit of both Eric and Mia exploration to kind of like get the feel for the game. But yeah, this is still standard. I think the demo is just like the first 2 hours of the game. 1.5, 2 hours of the game. Yo, it's the slime and I'm sorry, the slime and the Drakies. Such good starting creatures. Like, I was so excited when they told us about this game. And then when I realized it wasn't turn-based, I was sad. But I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Then the Dark Prince came out. I'm like, oh, that's why. The dagger Mia found in the ruins is stuck firmly in the soil. It seems somehow to travel through the portal with her. Pull the dagger out of the groove? Oh, pff, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't we take out the dagger? I think this is where we unlock treasure vision, whatever it was called. Mia acquires the dragon dagger. A curious power seems to swell inside her. Now where could Eric have gone to? Better get out of here and start looking for him. Any Erics and shit? Hey. Hey. Oh wait, we don't have a catapult. I guess it's maybe an Eric exclusive ability. Interesting. Pika coming in with the hydrate. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. No need to apologize for being late. It's all good. We all have lives outside of Twitch. I totally get it. No worries. Hope class went well for you. Let's go over to the water. Water. I like how effective that was, Mia. The gate is firmly padlocked shut. There must be some way to get it to open.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's her. The pink slime appears to be in a spot of bother. They want treasure. Magical work done and didn't lie to the professor about it. Yo, let's go. Honesty for the win. Let's fucking go. She seems to be looking around agitatively. It's almost as if she's looking for something. It's nice backflip. Good form. Good form. Could she have lost something and wants me to help out? And it's kind of cool, like how in DQ11 they kind of alluded to like this quest happening because again, I think there's a line and Eric's like, yeah, the monsters have always seemed to be, they've always seemed to find like an attraction or a friendliness to me. And it's because of this. You work with them. It's so good. Between the two lily pods. Amazing. Mia saw where Isabella's property is located. It seems she had a vision showing where there's something in Isabella's scene. Could this have something to do with the dagger? Gonna buy a new iPad soon. 1,619. Is it the new one or? Oh, buy a new iPad. I'm assuming it's like the newest model because damn, I didn't think iPads got that expensive. When you get close to some hidden loot, your monsters will have treasure visions that'll show you where the valuable is located. To view the treasure visions and cycle between them, hold L, then press B. Compare visions to surrounding and landscapes and track down that treasure. LB. Treasure located in the Cold Sproul Spring. I like that. That's pretty cool. The fact that it also doesn't like force you to like have to memorize it is a nice little feature too. Oh, man. Even I noticed that popping up. Let's go. We're digging. Oh, we have to hold. Oh, man. We have to hold A to actually dig up. Let's. I'm so good at this. Oh, I'm so good at this. 20 plus years. Oh, hell yeah. 20 plus years. For real. Oh, we got a slime gem. A sparkling gem of one of kind that ooze amongst the slimes. This is one of the possessions of Isabella. It looks like Mia has found Isabella's treasured item. Let's go. Isabella is absolutely delighted. That even cost for the apple pen, which is 219. Gotta love Apple. Gotta love Apple. And it looks like she might help. Well, get out of the way, by the way. Thanks. Head over to the padlock with Isabella. All right, let's head over. You found the slime gem. Yeah, treasure hunting is going to be a huge factor for this game because, again, the name is Dragon Quest Treasures. I swear. I mean, it's kind of cool. We can actually explore a lot of these. Yo, there's a treasure chest up there. You guys see that? It's... Oh, we can't get to it. That's fine. We'll get to it eventually at some point, I imagine. Characters priced in the bottom are so clean. They really are. Like, the game is overall pretty... Compared to what I've seen on some recent games, it's actually pretty solid. I've also noticed this game is actually using the Unreal Engine, so I'm not sure if that has an impact of that too. Isabella has smashed through the...
Smashing through the gate, Isabella.
Whoa, this is seriously shady. Admiral Mogsworth is not going to be happy.
And then they just disappeared. Already feeling old? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Be turning 21 months in a few... I'm turning 30... Oh, hang on. I'm turning 30 next year. I had to think about that for a second. Damn, my mind is just... I'm like, God, math, not my strong suit.
We have come here in search of treasure.
I don't... Okay, so here's one of my pet peeves for gaming. If you're gonna voice line, if you're gonna like voice act, please just read the whole thing or do none of it at all. I don't understand why they did one line and not the rest of it. I don't know. That's just me personally.
We have come in search of treasure and will not rest until every last bit of it belongs to us. When we are done with this place, not a single shiny scrap will be left unpillaged, not a lick of loot unplundered. And who we are, you ask? Why, the most feared pirates of them all. Silverbone's thunderous plunders.
I am Admiral Mogsworth.
And I am other than...
I can't read.
And I am none other than the supreme swishbuckler, the peerless privateer, Admiral Mogsworth.
I like his design. It's all out of place. And the Smash intro. Yo, I love these little Smash characters introduction. If I could just throw on... Doo, 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 doo. It's so good. Turning lots of gray hairs. I'm getting gray hair too, but that might be from stress. Dementia already? Probably. Laughing with sleep will probably accelerate that for sure.
Allow me to humbly welcome you to our crew.
Love the song too.
Oh ho, but I'm forgetting that you've only just awoken. I warrant you haven't got the foggiest idea of what's going on. Well, let me fill you in some details. We chanced upon here on the
Patternoggin?
deep in slumber in the middle of the woods. Well, I've never been able to ignore a damsel in distress, so I ordered my crew to bring you here right away. Now that you're up and about, I trust you'll make yourself at home. You are perfectly safe here, I assure you. Who are you again?
I agree with that too. Right? It's just like, come on, do the whole thing or don't do none of it at all. Just weird.
Oh,
Oh, wait. We've already read this line. I'm not going to do it again.
now that I shall explain, these islands are legendary for being absolutely chock full of treasure. We have traveled a long way to get here, and we're not planning on leaving before we get our paws on every last little bit.
There's nothing quite like treasure.
There's nothing quite like treasure. It's what we pirates live for. So read the damn lines!
I'm just kidding.
To that end, we are the thunderous plunderers. We have selected this very spot to pitch the camp while we strip the land of its riches. Lay your cards right, my girl, and I might even see you fit to share a scrap of our spoils with you.
Kind of little Stewie Griffin from Family Guy. Anybody watch American Dad these days anymore? Or no? Kidding. Mia hasn't got the time to think about everything Admiral Longsworth told her. She needs to find Eric. The tug back is going to drop. It's probably already dried up right now. Along with his humor. What's the fire thing do? You can rest at a campfire to restore your entire party's HP and MP. If you take a beating, you need to... Oh, that's pretty cool. It also does autosave. Yeah, we'll do it really quick. Why not?
I'm pooped.
Oh, man. American Dad. I actually prefer American Dad over Family Guy. Like, I don't know. I think as I grew older, I'm like... I think I need a little bit more... I think I need a little bit more Stan than Peter. I don't know. That's just me personally. We got 10 Pepples. That's actually not too bad. Not gonna lie, he actually seems to be more of the king. Avast, Captain Silverbone's first mates Gustav and Bonnie are currently discussing important matters. I cannot let you go in there, lassie, no matter how much of a shine old Maggie's taken to you. Now away you go. Okay. Yo, you're one of the dudes from Psychic, the anime or whatever dude it is. I watch either, but I love the intro theme for American Dad. It's so good. That's the one's like, good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day in the sun and the sea. Yeah, it's so good. Anyway, let's go see what's over here. Spot on. Oh man, I appreciate it, man.
What? Admiral Ackburst knew his recruit has woken up. This is seriously shady. We need to sound the alarm. What's wrong with you, Shady? You told him a minute ago. Oh, yeah, I didn't I? Oh, thanks, Shambles. Sorry. I know I can be a dimwit sometimes.
Now then, you're Admiral Agmar's new favorite, it seems. Not usually so quick to take a shine to someone you know. How have you managed to wheedle your way into his affection while you were fast asleep is beyond me. Disney's been doing that since like 1939. I don't know when Sleeping Beauty dropped out. Anyway, you're beyond new, and it seems I have a sneaking suspicion you're planning to leave camp, right? I guess I am. I knew it! It's written all over your face.
What? You've lost your brother? That's dark. I wish we could help you find him, but we're under strict orders from Admiral Mockworth not to let you wander off.
Ah, I've got an idea. You'd be willing to help us out. Perhaps we might reconsider our strict no leaving the camp policy. The other day, Shady buried some treasure around here to stop anyone else getting it, but then he promptly forgot where he put it. If you could find that treasure and bring it to us, we might just consider letting you sleep out of the camp.
Ugh! But how's she meant to find it, Shambles? We don't even know where it is. It's not really fair to...
Of course it's not fair, you oaf. It's impossible. That's the whole point. You were not supposed to let it pass, remember?
Now then, let's sit all over again, shall we? Shady's busy with some treasure camp somewhere in the camp. Your job is to find it.
What was I slaying my word thing?
Yeah, and if you do, we'll let you through, no questions asked. Definitely, for sure. Not a shadow of a doubt. Honest.
You could trust him. You could trust him. The symbol above Uzbella's seems to indicate she knows where Shady buried the treasure. It might be wise to keep an eye out for similar symbols in the future as they can show the way to more treasure. For now, Uzabella's vision should be able to guide me into the right spot. I've seen the old episode from here and the part where they haven't watched the same with the Suns in South Park. Oh, South Park I still follow. I love South Park. I still watch South. Like they don't get the drop as much as I would like it to, but South Park is just weirdly enough, it's very nostalgic for me. Let's see. So where is the icon? You can kind of like tell. So let's just switch over to vision here. Treasure the front of the Stops Arcade. Yeah, we just need to find the icon thingy. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Am I just really that bad? So, oh, I guess they might have moved it a little bit. So it's next to, I feel like around here. Oh. All right, that's the end of the stream, guys. Have a good night. Just back up. A restless heart, an accessory that ensures his wearer never falters in the face of adversity. Adversity. I don't know if I should stream tonight. I can barely speak tonight. Anyway, let's go to it. Ah, here she comes. Well, did you find our treasure? I did. My. You actually did it. You found our treasure, the restless heart. But how? How did you know where I buried it? I have to admit, I didn't think you'd manage it, but you proved me wrong. A pleasant surprise. Now, if you'd be so kind, I'd be willing that restless heart belongs to us. I don't think we have a choice, you pig. Mia handles the restless heart to Shamble. Our treasure, beautiful, isn't it?
Seriously?
Thank you.
Thank you. Really has brightened up my mood. Now we monsters are free of our world. You are hereby officially free to explore the big bad world outside. Off you go! No, I'm just kidding. Oh, alright. Just because I have feeling generous, you can have a handful of pebbles in this old map. You are? Yo, a map dealing with a map detailing part of Draconia, a legendary land that is teeming with treasure. It once belonged to a pair of peculiar pirates. A catapult pelt that inflicts very minor impact damage to an enemy. There are all sorts of wild monsters out there, so be careful and don't say we didn't warn you. On the location, you got yourself a map. You can check the map while you're using the mini-map in the top right of the screen. If you ever get lost or want to plan your route, press the minus button. All right, now that we have our destination set forth, let's throw on some really good jams with the, of course,